She said her name was Mildred. Trust me, it was the only ugly thing about her. Curly blonde hair, full pouty lips, wearing a smile that makes a man think too much. She said she was in business. I knew the kind. After all, I wouldn't be the best PI in town if I didn't know the brothels in some way. Not that I use them at all. It's just a good place to get intel. My name's Dick Dodger, private investigator. I smoke a pack a day, and you don't want to know how much I drink. Let's just say there's always some at the desk. Same drawer I keep my Magnum. Now, as I was saying, Mildred ran a company, a business. She was basically skeezing all the Johns in town, making sure the prostitutes could work safely and make a living. Sam's become a problem. He, for a long time, has stood between us and the law. For whatever reason, he says he can't anymore. The crookeds will shut our door eventually. Unless I can find some dirt on him. Sam had a deal with the cops. Money means more in a small town. I had to find where his money was going. I knew who Sam was. Everyone did in this pit trap. Sam Slade was a real estate investor, silver spoon and everything. I know what you're thinking. Why is he here? And to be honest, beats me. Every town needs an asshole, I guess. Just my luck to be stuck in this asshole. I mean, town. Sam would parade around town in his Maserati with his two stupid friends, Roy and Rusty. This trio was just a nightmare, but I could never figure out what they were up to. Now it's my job. Sam, you son of a bitch. I knew he could usually be found down at the local pub past maybe 8 o'clock. I figured he was a vodka water guy, but I saw him ordering screwdrivers. Thought it was weird. But what was really weird was his lack of interaction or presence with the women. Maybe it was a night off, but once again I couldn't see any misbehavior. I had to get behind locked doors. Where did his dirt happen? You know what I mean. Mildred told me he worked downtown, but he only showed up once or twice a week. For a short time, too. So I had to ask the question, how do you figure out the man that can't be figured out? How do I beat the devil? I poured another scotch and stared at my investigation board. Nothing made sense. If this man has been running a deal with the hookers for so long, and things are changing, what's different? Who's he really involved with? The next day I woke up with sandpaper eyes. I dragged my mess to the bathroom and kitchen for the usual. As I sat down at the desk, there was a knock at the door. He said it was police, but I knew the voice. It was Eddie. He's sort of a moron, but he knew a lot of people. It's an asset in my line of work. How are you? Cut the shit, Dick. You been talking to Mildred? Sorry, it's the morning, Eddie. Not used to visitors at this time. Look, you even made me spill coffee on my shirt. Yeah, I've been talking to her. What's it to you? Walter's been down in the red light district, and he's saying there's problems. Big ones. Don't want to see you get hurt. This concerned me. Eddie knew I could take care of myself. Must be some heavy news. What's going on? I don't know. Sam's shaking things up with the hookers and the police. It's hard to tell who's leaning on who. Eddie was a good guy. Might be an idiot, but he was loyal. He was a package boy for the local mafiosos. I mean, he delivered pizza. To me, a lot. But he was doing more than just pizza for other people. So today I gotta go talk to Walter A moron policeman who hangs out in places his wife doesn't care much for. Sam Slade, the junk middleman of this disaster, and check in on Mildred to make sure she's okay. And hopefully something else comes up. Sounds like a whole lot of trouble, but like I said, I'm Dick Dodger, private investigator, and this is just another day in Maroon Hollow.